And then I happened to step on the scale and I saw the dreaded 260 and I was like, oh, no, no. No, 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 no. So I started taking Contrave again. It's cheap and there's no needles, and I'm really thankful for that. What's up? It's me. It's Kayla. Welcome back to another episode of the Fat Loss Diaries, my journey to finally getting rid of the pandemic weight. My highest weight post-lockdown was 290 pounds, and I started the Fat Loss Diaries at 262. The goal is to lose weight without losing my mind, which happens from time to time. It's been a while since I've uploaded a video, so I really wanted to weigh in for you all. I want to talk about me restarting Contrave and those results, and also why I haven't been uploading. As you can tell, I've been really struggling to post. I have been filming. I've never stopped filming. The issue is the editing. One day when I was beating myself up again for not editing any of my footage, I just realized I don't want to do this anymore. So I scrapped it. And I'm starting over. We'll talk about that more later, but I just realized I don't even like editing vlogs. Also, side note, I have upgraded my setup. Let me know in the comments below if you notice anything different in my video quality. Let me know if you think it's improved. I would love to hear from you. All right, it's time to weigh in. This is the app that I use every video. It's Happy Scale. I'm obsessed with it. I do pay $1.99 for the pro version. I know y'all see that weight. I'm out of the 250s. Hey. Today I weighed in at 248.2. Actually, let me change my recent stats. Let me add them all in here. I think I'm just gonna stick with, I think the high and the latest, maybe. I really like that you can switch things up about this app whenever you want. I tend to change things if I feel like there's a better way for me to visualize my progress. 8 days ago, I weighed in at 251.5 pounds, and today I weighed in at 248.2 pounds. Once I hit that 247, I don't even know what the fuck I'm gonna do. Your trends improved. Tap to see the improvements. Let's go. Yeah. So I lost 2.7 pounds in 7 days, and this month I've lost 6 pounds. Ooh, that good old Contrave. Good old Contrave. I'll get into that after the weigh-in. So guess what? That means I hit my first milestone. I completed my first milestone. The first milestone was 250.2. And I felt like I was just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Finally hit it. At this point, I think that my weight loss reward is going to be activewear, and I'm going to swap activewear and piercings because suddenly I'm kind of scared to get pierced. And it's going to be more expensive than I thought. So here's the updated weight loss rewards. And I have 9.7 pounds to go to hit my next one. The predictions card always gets me in trouble. I always get too excited. I plan way more weight loss than I know that I'm going to be able to do. But there's something exciting about putting in a number and being like, oh, I could hit this weight by this date if I did this. Pretty much never happens, but still. So my current rate of weight loss is 1.85 pounds a week, which I think is pretty good. If I stayed at this current rate of weight loss, I would hit my final goal in 18 weeks on December 7th, which pisses me off because my birthday is November 10th. If I did lose 2 pounds a week, I would be 219.9 in 14 weeks of my birthday. No, okay, stop. Like I told you, it gets me in trouble every time. Stop getting excited. You're not gonna lose 2 pounds a week, even though you did this week. My overall rate is 0.72 pounds a week. So if I kept at that, I would not hit my final goal for another 11 months. But if you look at it a different way, losing just over half a pound a week is better than nothing. It's better than gaining. So not bad. My cool YouTuber background light died. Rude. So if you've kept up with the Fat Loss Diaries, you know that I stopped taking Contrave. I really felt like I had no appetite as is. I was grieving and it just wasn't working for me at the time. I did feel like the positive effects of Contrave stuck around after I quit, But things slowly went off track. The last you saw, I was able to like beat my crumble cravings by sharing a mini box with my partner. I was rebounding. I was doing some intermittent fasting, and it was okay for a while until it wasn't. The sugar cravings got more intense. I started to want big crumble cookies sometimes. I started to want crumble once a week. A couple times I had crumble more than once a week. And that's when I knew this is not going well. And then I happened to step on the scale and I saw the dreaded 260, or was it like 261.2? And I was like, oh, fuck no. No. No, 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 no. So I started taking Contrave again. It's been about a month now that I've been taking it. I did miss, a couple doses here and there, but it's been a typical experience according to my last video that I made of the side effects and stuff of Contrave. I'm not hungry. I throw away food when I don't want it. And I've managed to keep my sweets to strawberries, blueberries, and whipped cream, and like Ninja Creamy, Lily sugar-free dark chocolate, and Kind frozen bars. So it has been getting better. But I knew the moment that things were different this time around. I wanted crumble very badly. I wanted a cookies and cream tres leches cake very, very badly. I waited for my partner to get out of a meeting and I was going to say, let's go get it. Let's walk and get it. You know what I mean? I was trying to act like I had it in control. One thing after another, we didn't end up getting it. It was too late. We didn't feel like going out. And then I felt like if we're not going to walk and get it, I don't want to order it. It feels fucking trifling. I don't want to do that. So we didn't end up getting crumble. And the next day I woke up and I weighed in at 249 and I couldn't believe it. And I felt like that was the sign for me. Like that was the flag that was waved. That was finally like, hey, at this point, it's all in here. At this point, the Contrave is doing what it's supposed to do. It's helping me adhere to the diet of my choice in order to lose weight. And it's actually helping. So I deleted the Crumble app. I don't know the next time I'm gonna get a Crumble, but I think I'm finally at the point where, nothing tastes as good as, just kidding, but like, you don't need the Crumble. I don't need the Crumble. What I need more than the Crumble is to fit into my hot ass clothes in the closet that are in the skinny section. I don't need crumble. And so I realized that I'm at the part of the weight loss journey. And I think most people get to this point where now you have like a schedule, but now it's going to start getting boring and it's up to you to keep it together. That's one of the hardest places to lock in when it comes to weight loss. When you realize that it's up to you, like at this point, let your body lose the weight. Keep doing what you're doing. So I feel like I'm at that place and I'm really excited and I'm happy to see where things go from here. I'm really happy to start Contrave again. I kind of knew I was going to start it again, but I did not know that I was going to rebound that hard getting off of it. So I'm just happy to be in this place again where I'm not like super attached to sugar. I'm not craving sugar. And also I'm not craving alcohol, and that's really good for me. All of the side effects have gone away for the Contrave. I did try to take it at a different time of day instead of the morning to help with the side effects maybe. It didn't work for me, so I take my Contrave in the morning with the rest of my pills. And if you want to know more about Contrave and my experience, you can check out my other Contrave videos on my channel. But like literally nothing different happened. It was the same exact path to get here. And here is Contrave heaven where you like don't really care about food. I love it. And best of all, it's cheap and there's no needles. And I'm really thankful for that. Last but not least, I want to talk about some channel changes. If you're an OG on my channel, you remember that I pretty much only did sit down videos. Like I would come up with a video idea, film it, edit it, upload it in the same day. I didn't really do vlogs. This is not really how like I create. I like one moment to edit. I love a montage. I love creating like a montage of a night out or a trip with friends. My brain just doesn't work that way of filming different things on different days and then trying to find a way to tie it all together. There's extra work in there that you don't realize. It's more than just having something to do. You got to make sure all your batteries are charged. You got to make sure the tripods are right. You got to piece together shit from random shit, and next thing you know, your SD card's full. I really dislike how you have to organize all that footage. And I realized I'm done. Now, I'm not deleting the footage. Maybe it'll get edited one day. Probably not. It might just end up being B-roll for later or something that I can reflect back on. But I just think if I'm going to be active on YouTube again, I'm going to have to do what works for me. And I don't know when I got into this vlog thing and I thought that vlogging was the only way to make a video. I have no clue when that happened, but I'm ready to go back to my roots of having like 1 or 2 topics in one video, sitting down and then editing that. This is also where you come in. Let me know if you have any ideas for content for future videos. It's just really hard balancing a full-time job and my small business and YouTube and then everything else in my life. So I'm just ready to create in the way that works for me. And I'm just excited for this new chapter. I have tons of ideas and I can't wait for y'all to see them. So yeah, I'm back on Contrave. If y'all knew it was only a matter of time, let me know in the comments. Just kidding. I'm back on Contrave. I'm seeing results again, and I'm really excited to hit my goals this time. It does feel like I will. I've said that before, but something's different this time. I'm also done overcomplicating my YouTube channel. I hate vlogging. When I tell you all, I have like 6 months of vlog footage, okay? I don't want to edit it together. I know some of you felt abandoned, but just trust me. You haven't left my heart. Like, I've still been talking to you all through my camera. It just hasn't made it to YouTube. If you're into weight loss, wellness, mental health, and my journey to self-love and happiness, make sure you like and subscribe so you can follow me on my journey. Drop a comment if you're still on Contrave or thinking about Contrave, or if you're still on the GLP-1 journey. I want to hear from you. How's it going? I'll see you in the next Fat Loss Diaries. Bye.